My island is completely flat and could use with some like cliffs and stuff. So I'm gonna clean this up real quick. Sorry, just not prepared to have weeds everywhere. Okay. To begin terraforming, you have to have the Island Designer app, which you get after getting a 3-star island and having KK perform for the first time, and then you can go to the Nook terminal or the Nook stop and purchase the Island Designer app. Let's go Terra. You can see I have so many paths, but this is all I care about. We're gonna terraform some cliffs and some water. Run you through the basics. I get a lot of questions asking me how the heck you terraform. So let's do it. First things first, wherever you go, you'll build one, and then if there's one there, and you'll break it if you click A again. Cool, easy peasy. But what if you want a second tier? The first tier is required to have one square, so one of these things, around the entire outside of the second tier. If that it'll make sense in a second. Let me show you. So to do one singular tier, or one singular square of a tier, you will need 9 squares of the first tier. Boom, 3 by 3, 9. Cool. I don't have a ladder, 1 second. Hello, pumpkins. We'll bring back out our god tool, and boom, you've got another tier. But wait, how do you make a third? It's the same way. You make the third tier the same way. You need a square. See how there's a square of available space? You need that. See how there's still a see how there's still a square of space around? You see that? You see that? Well, we need more. Okay. We now have a 3 by 3 second tier, so we can go ahead and make a third tier. Unfortunately, you can't climb up here. There are glitches. I don't know if they're still like workable. There are glitches that let you place items up here, but I don't know if that's been patched out. It'll probably get patched out eventually if it's not right now. So I'm not gonna show you because I don't want this video to be useless in a week. Now, when we look at this, we see it looks pretty freaking like square. You grab this, pretend like you're chopping down, and boom, circles it out. Makes it look more natural. Now I can't take out any of these because there's a tier on top. It won't let me. You gotta deal with it. Sometimes it's the pain in the butt, sometimes it's not. You can also do it up here. Boom. To chip away both sides, you have to have more than 2 squares across and back. First, you can't just have 2 next to each other, because then you're just gonna get rid of this one. Boom, that doesn't work. You need to make like a full square. Now, that's gonna happen all the time. Now that we have this, I can make a corner, round it off. The problem is, you would think you can round this corner off, right? All you have to do is just hit it. Haha, no. It takes it away. So if you want to round both corners, you have to have at least a 2 by 3. Choppy. And we've got this cool, natural looking-ish cliff. Next part of terraforming is the waterscaping. You make water. If you want to round something off and make it look natural, you just gotta have a 2 by 2 at least. To spawn fish, I believe you have to have more than 2 squares of water. Although now that I'm saying that, I don't see any fish in my 3 squares of water. Oh, hey, look! To spawn fish, you need at least 3 squares wide of water. I've never seen fish spawn in 2 squares of water. Also, you can hop over 2 squares of water. Or you can throw in a makeshift bridge. Boom, now you got a bridge. Be careful how close you make another makeshift bridge. This little area, though it's too small to spawn fish, is technically considered a pond. Again, to demonstrate the little 3 by 3 thing, this works with rivers too. Okay, well, I messed it up, but you know. Okay, do this here, boom, we got a river mouth, yay, or not a river mouth. We got a circle-ish thing, yay, circle-ish thing. Next, waterfalls. We'll take our waterscaping permit out on the edge of a piece of terraformed land, just choppy. Boom, waterfall. If I wanted to do another one above it, same thing. Again, you do need a square on either side. I can choppy this part, but I cannot choppy this end square. Just like she falls down and almost like, you know, dies every time. Boom. So if you want to make a multiple tiered waterfall, that is a way to do it. I did make a double-sided waterfall at one point. I don't quite remember how I did it. Okay, this is how you do it. A lovely double-sided waterfall. So I've had a lot of people ask me about how I terraformed my entrance. I got some inspiration on Twitter, and well, we kind of already did it. I'll clean it up and do a little bit more water terraforming to show you exactly how it works. And it naturally curves it. You don't have to worry about trying to round it off. It just does it on its own. If you do waterfall, waterfall, and then river, and you can jump over this. Maybe you can't. Never mind. Gotta get creative with your terraforming, like making a heart pond. Boom! Heart pond! Yay! Get creative, make it your own. Get some inspiration on Twitter, or Tumblr, or Facebook. Do people use Facebook? I think people use Facebook. By the way, this is really loud. Let me know how your islands are turning out, or if you had to restart because you hate yours and you completely flattened it out and you have no idea what to do with the rest of it. And I'll see you next time. Bye!